Game player. And so the second half is about to get started here now.
So we are ready for the second half of this encounter, the final of the 2020 JISA Under 19 football competition, and the second half is on the way. Ball comes back to the goalkeeper, and he gets ready to send it long, plays it to the left side, where he finds Prince Christie. Mount Pleasant in possession. They lead this contest by 1-0. Pretty decent first half from the Mount Pleasant team here at the Water Commission field. And here is Wilson trying to break up this one. Comes back to the I.V.P.T team, and they win a free kick on the far side. Player down. Looks to be in some discomfort there. A referee goes over to take a look. He's back on his feet now as we get ready for the resumption of the action. Mount Pleasant Academy leading by 1-0 in this contest.
Not that big,
Two-man foot behind, man.
Exactly. They might be as if.
2 foot behind.
Goal score so far for Mount Pleasant Academy, Kevon Wilson. Here they come away with it once again. Devontae Campbell trying to dribble his way through the I.V.P.T defenders, broken up, and they come away with it now under pressure. And Pori trying to make the clearance. Here's Mount Pleasant sending this one, trying to get this one into the penalty area. Cleared one time by the Institute of Vocational Professional Training team, but it comes back to the Mount Pleasant players, who gets it back into the penalty area, and it is intercepted by the goalkeeper, who boots it long upfield. Headed one time by the Mount Pleasant defender. Comes to the right hand side to Storage. Cleared by or attempted clearance by the I.V.P.T team, but it comes back now to the very busy Devontae Campbell. Plays it left side. Mount Pleasant still in possession, trying to come forward on the far side. Campbell again a part of the action, and this one is sent high and goes over the crossbar. Not really a shot on goal, but an attempted cross, not getting to the intended target, and it's a goal kick to the Institute of Vocational Professional Training team. One 0 the scoreline here in the second half. Winning the ball that time there. Mount Pleasant player doing very well. Here is Wilson on the far side trying to get this one. Mount Pleasant player brought down, looks to be Gainer.
Just big.
Say monkey are 40.
Here's Mount Pleasant with the throw on the far side. No, throw. Yes, throw. Gainer to take the throw. Gets it to Campbell. Campbell plays it back to Gainer. Gainer knocks this one towards the penalty box. The I.V.P.T team trying to make the clearance. Being hounded there now by Sturridge. Sturridge in between two defenders.
Come off the field, gentlemen.
Guys, he's asking to drop back.
And it's Mount Pleasant through Powery who sends it upfield or across the field on the far side.
Minute of the game.
Good turn there by the player from Institute of Vocational Professional Training, but the flag goes up and seems to have taken it across the line there. Throw taken quickly by Mount Pleasant. Here is Campbell coming through once again. Shot towards goal. Straight to the goalkeeper, who sends it long upfield on the far side. And the goalkeeper for Mount Pleasant is in possession now. Plays it to the right, bowls it to the right rather, and finds Sturridge. Here is Mount Pleasant on the attack once again through Tyrese Gow. Loses possession, and it goes into touch for a goal kick to the I.V.P.T team. They trail this contest here by a goal to nil. Mount Pleasant taking the lead just on the stroke of half-time through Kevon Wilson. Goal is brought down.
He's not referee game properly. I think he's afraid.
Play broken up there by Sturridge for Mount Pleasant. They come forward once again. Intercepted by the goalkeeper who makes a clearance. Plays it into touch for a throw to Mount Pleasant. Kessner Sturridge with this one. Throws it. Gets it to Tyrese Gow. Gow trying to get by his man. Spectators encroaching on the field there. Very close to the line. Referees having some words with them. Here is the I.V.P.T. Robbed of it there by Campbell. Campbell trying to get off a shot. Been under pressure from the defenders. Twisting and turning and unable to get off a shot. They come away with it now. Loses it. And it's put into touch by Sturridge for a throw on the near side to Institute of Vocational Professional Training. I.V.P.T for short. Bright sunny afternoon here at the Water Commission field. Whistle on the play. Referee once again having some words with the spectators as they encroach on the line here, making his job a little difficult. The assistant not looking pleased, and one of the officials from the I.V.P.T team trying to assist with keeping the spectators away from the line. Play's been held up as a result of that. As we see the spectators take another step back So having had the cooperation of the spectators, the action resumes on the field. Here is Mount Pleasant banging this one into the penalty area, headed out by the defenders for I.V.P.T. Kevon Wilson tried to get this one towards the goal and punched away by the goalkeeper. Lovely effort there from Wilson. The goalkeeper was equal to the task, thus punching this one over the crossbar. Good effort there by the goalkeeper. Mount Pleasant Academy wins a corner. Kind of a nonchalant shot there from Wilson, but bang on target. Gave the goalkeeper a lot of difficulty. Here is goal with the corner. Too far across, and it goes into touch for a throw to I.V.P.T. 1-0 the scoreline here. Second half action in this the 2020 JISA Under 19 final. Mount Pleasant Academy against the Institute of Vocational Professional Training. Free kick to be taken now. In their own half, the I.V.P.T. team comes back to the captain, plays it left side. Dribbles now into the Mount Pleasant half. I.V.P.T. in possession. Stringing some passes, broken up by Mount Pleasant Academy. They come away with it now. Trying to double their lead here in this final. But it's easily handled by the goalkeeper, who plays it upfield. And the goalkeeper for Mount Pleasant comes to intercept, but he's under pressure, and there's a whistle on the play. No, and it's cleared away by the Mount Pleasant defenders. Mount Pleasant coming forward with it now. Plays it too far forward, and the defenders for I.V.P.T. intercepts, but close call there for Mount Pleasant. Ball not handled well by the goalkeeper Hutchinson for Mount Pleasant Academy, and almost conceded a goal. And Mount Pleasant lives to fight again. They continue to lead here by a goal to nil. Here is Mount Pleasant. Wilson plays it left side. Not able to keep it on the field, the Mount Pleasant winger, and it goes into touch for a goal kick. It's a corner kick, it seems. Let's see what happens here. Not sure what the referee indicated. So it's a throw to Mount Pleasant. Here is Campbell. Loses possession, goes over the line, and so looks to be another throw. The goalkeeper for Mount Pleasant having some difficulties. He's down and needs some attention. So the referee indicates to the bench that Hutchinson is in need of some attention. And he's getting some attention now. That's Hutchinson. 1-0 the scoreline here in this encounter. It's the final match of the season in the JISA Under-19 football competition. And Mount Pleasant Academy leading by a goal to nil. Goalkeeper Hutchinson is up and ready for action once again.
One more goal to
Yeah. Yeah.
Here is a throw to be taken now by, looks to be Gainer on the far side. No doubt as to whether we're at the Water Commission field. Lots of pipes in the background.
What's going on here?
The referee has decided that it's going to be a drop ball. Here is Hodges with it now. Knocks it forward. Intercepted by the I.V.P.T players. Comes back to them in their own half. Plays it forward. Dribbles back into his own half. I.V.P.T in possession. Number 7 player. Gets it back from the number 10 of from a deflection. But it seems to be Power who comes away with it. An infringement.
Referee, one change.
And there we see the CEO of the Mount Pleasant Academy watching his boys at work. Free kick to be taken by the I.V.P.T team. Deep into the Mount Pleasant half. Cleared on the second attempt by the Mount Pleasant players. Comes back to I.V.P.T. Shot towards goal. But it's wide. Powerfully built. Rashad Powery. Just coming out of the pictures there. Here is Mount Pleasant starting this attack from the left side. Here is Campbell. Plays it to Gainer. Gainer turns. Mount Pleasant on the attack once again, but rolls harmlessly past the right upright. Does this one and goes into touch for a goal kick to the Institute of Vocational Professional Training. Here's a goal kick taken by the defender, headed back into the I.V.P.T half by the Mount Pleasant defenders. Attack broken up. Mount Pleasant come away with it. Good tackle there. Attempted clearance, blocked by Mount Pleasant. It goes into touch for a throw-in. I.V.P.T attempting to play this one long upfield, only succeeds in getting it into touch. Here is Campbell once again, trying to come forward, taken down. No whistle on the play, and there we have now Power who's going to be taking this one quickly. Big powerful structure of storage once again.
That's supposed to. That's the problem now. That is the problem. That is the problem. Come on, play satisfied ball. Aside the ball, how women are great. Size 3 ball, I'm not light up a card. That's so you do the 16 and the 13-year-old. No, we're not injured.
Corner kick to Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, the quiet game chicken so far.
Yeah.
Head a clash, but never call head in the ball. America can't go, America will never win the World Cup. 100% that's the most that's the
Devontae Campbell, the man to take this one. Gets it inside, headed by that looks to be Mills. Gets it over the crossbar, Mills. Looked to have hit it on the up. But should have done better with that one, Mills. Only succeed in getting it over the crossbar. Here is Sturridge now with this throw on the near side. Throws it upfield. Gets it into the I.V.P.T half. Here now is Go down the right side. Trying to being tackled up there by the I.V.P.T defender. And the crowd encroaches on the line once again. And the I.V.P.T official realizes they're encroaching on the line and gets into action. Another corner to Mount Pleasant. Powery is going to be taking this one from the right side. Rashard Powery. Here he comes now with a corner kick. Cleared one time by the I.V.P.T defenders. Nicely beaten his man. There is Devontae Campbell. Loses it now. And the I.V.P.T players clears it upfield. Banged back into the I.V.P.T half by the Mount Pleasant defender. Trying here now to get by Go. Goes into touch. And a throw. One here by Mount Pleasant. Quickly taken now by Sturridge. And once again, goes into touch. This time, it's a throw to the Institute of Vocational Professional Training. Here is Powery with a header. Another throw won by Institute of Vocational Professional Training. Sturridge plays this one long across the field, finds Gaynor on the left side. Gaynor plays it forward, finds Wilson. Wilson brought down there by his challenger. And a free kick won by Mount Pleasant. Wilson slowly making his way back up. Now back on his feet is Wilson. Campbell stands over to take this free kick. Devontae Campbell with his free kick. Kick taken high into the penalty area. Goes all the way across the field and into touch for a throw
But you score all down.
to I.V.P.T. Here's Gainer with the header.
And again.
Wilson loses it on the far side. Goes into touch off Wilson. And a throw on the far side to I.V.P.T. Goalkeeper Hutchinson preventing this one from going into touch. Getting ready to launch this one up. Just rolls it to his left. To Christie. Christie plays it forward. Play broken up. Mount Pleasant loses the ball. And there's a whistle on the play. A kick won by I.V.P.T. just about the halfway line. Just over the halfway line into the Mount Pleasant half. Here is Campbell once again. Plays it forward. Shot towards goal. Weak shot by Go. And here it is now, back into the back of the net. Goal scored there by Mount Pleasant.
That's the second goal here.
This now makes it 2-0. Malik Chang it was on the left side.
Mount Pleasant.
Getting this one past the goalkeeper and doubling the lead for Mount Pleasant. So Malik Chang on the score sheet here for Mount Pleasant. Making it Mount Pleasant 2. Institute of Vocational Professional Training 0.
Yeah, just one.
And Mount Pleasant looks to be on their way to claiming the JISA Under 19 football title. 2-0 they lead. Midway the second half. Here is Mount Pleasant in possession once again. Pori in his own half, dribbling towards the left. Here's Mills with it. Pori once again bangs it upfield. Goalkeeper easily handles this one. So Mount Pleasant setting sail for home now. In this, the final of the 2020 JISA Under 19 competition. They lead this contest by 2-0. And we're into the second half.
Goal.
Here is Go. Gets it to Sturridge. Sturridge plays it forward. Goes into touch. Throw to Mount Pleasant. Sturridge it is who's going to be taking this one as Mount Pleasant gets ready to make a change. Looks to be a Marley King who's going to be coming in. And coming out is Malik Chang, the goal scorer. So a Marley King is onto the field now. Malik Chang making way for him.
Good thing is it does respect 4 or 5 subs. Come on. Still carry on the same.
Big structure of
Talk to your coach, brother.
Kessner Storage with the ball to make this throw. Trying to find Campbell. Does so. Campbell plays it back to Storage. Storage plays it left side. Comes now to Mills. Shot towards goal over the crossbar.
But it's a good side now.
They've all got the great skills, but simple football you can't beat.
Mate.
Pass, pass the moves.
Here is Mills once again in central defense, plays it forward. Trying to find Amali King. It comes back to Campbell. Campbell trying to beat 4 players. He's locked out.
Yeah, watch again.
Ball goes into touch. Mount Pleasant Academy with a throw.
Hey! Get a bit physical there.
Beat them 3, 4, 5 for this one. Big boy.
Concentrate.
Some ball, yeah?
The ball of him now.
Some ball, yeah, judges. Some ball, yeah?
Ball.
It's soft? Oh, it's soft, it's soft, it's soft, it's soft.
One for the other one.
Hello? Uh-huh.
Kick to be taken by the goalkeeper.
Don't call her back yet.
Does so now, gets it upfield.
Mr. Lakingston.
Christie with it for Mount Pleasant, plays it to Mills. Mills plays it inside, finds Wilson. Wilson
Okay, man.
plays it forward.
Mary. That.
Broken up by I.V.P.T. Comes back to Mills for Mount Pleasant. Whistle on the play. Free kick won by I.V.P.T. Gets through 2 Mount Pleasant Academy defenders nicely. Play broken up by the I.V.P.T. defender. Well done. Here's Mount Pleasant with the throw quickly. Mills with it. Mount Pleasant leading by 2 goals to nil. Kevon Wilson, Malik Chang, the goal scorers for Mount Pleasant. Wilson gives it away.
No, sir.
You get a red card. You get a red card.
Body. He's slippery, man.
I've never seen that before.
You see, if he didn't do that good, he have to get a red card in 2 bad.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah,
Where you get that from?
Team and I watch TV and YouTube and see.
Coach, line coach. Coach, alright. Up to them, don't listen.
Man, me have to give. Boy, all my night, all my mind chill.
You slipper, man.
11-7. Trouble. Look at man, they keep on their dog. Half like deep and he nothing like that.
What do you know, Jis?
When village get the all them man to do a jib. Look at that one, they find the line.
Wilson comes away with this one. Gets it to King, the substitute. Power on the left side. Going forward for Mount Pleasant. Back with Power. Plays it inside. Finds Wilson. Wilson loses it. Cleared by the I.V.P.T team. It comes back now to Christie. And he plays it back comfortably to his goalkeeper. Here is Mills now. Plays this one forward. Finds Kevon Wilson. Wilson chips it forward. Finds that looks to be a Marley King. King back to Power. Power dribbles towards his left. Plays it left side. Finds Christie. Christie trying to get by his man. Plays it back now. Mount Pleasant still in possession.
Get him out, Jis.
See what?
Power trying to break away once again. But it's called back because there's a whistle on the play. And there's an I.V.P.T player on the ground.
You boys don't.
See your boy, you go on now. See you go on now. Little man.
Mount Pleasant Academy leading by 2-0.
Chicken. Skipper. Chicken. Skipper.
Number 10, come your time.
Mount Pleasant looking set to make some more substitutions. So there we have it. The Manny Miller and the Gio Headley. Headley not yet on the field. Yeah, there he goes now. So the Marley Bennett, the Manny Miller, and the Gio Headley making their way onto the field.
Mama serious, man. She's serious. Yeah, she's a serious lady. Yeah. You can't call her idiot. You can't.
Red card being shown there by the referee.
He called her idiot and run her away.
Not sure what it was that took place there, but the player being shown the red card, the number 10 player for I.V.P.T, and he makes his exit.
No, take all that gear, the players, they will get banned. And then tell him, when he said,
Number 10 player seemed to have made a comment to the official and was duly shown the red card. Not exactly sure what the player would have said to the official, but I.V.P.T now down to 10 players. They trail by 2-0. Free kick won by I.V.P.T. Another substitution coming from Mount Pleasant. But this time it is Jamali Bennett who is going to be making his way onto the field. So Jamali Bennett just getting onto the field now.
I think if you got a few years ago.
When we just step up in the game at 10 man and I play with now, me killer.
True, man. Right
Here's the throw taken now by Sturridge. Mount Pleasant in possession on the far side, coming forward now, over into the I.V.P.T half. Christie plays it back all the way to his goalkeeper, who attempted to play right side and turn it back to Christie on the left side. Christie dribbles forward and gives it away. Here now, Gio Headley plays it left-sided, finds Gaynor. Gaynor unable to keep that one onto the field, and it's a throw to I.V.P.T. Clearance, banged up field, hitting Christie, comes to Headley, and shot towards goal by Headley, easily handled by the goalkeeper. Here is Mount Pleasant coming forward once again. In fact, the goalkeeper and the defender, and they collided with Brown. Brown is still on the field, on the ground. Something is happening over on that side of the field.
So we're looking for the keeper. No, peace. So the keeper is coming from all the way.
No action on the field at this point.
Tanks here.
So the referee has awarded a penalty to the Mount Pleasant team, And it is Gio Headley who is getting ready now to take this penalty. Headley standing over the ball. Possibly the smallest player on the Mount Pleasant team. Here is Headley with the penalty and easily puts it into the back of the net. To the right of the goalkeeper. Left-footed effort. And Headley buries this one with a plum.
The score is now 3-0 in favor.
So Headley from the penalty spot, Gio Headley from the penalty spot. And that makes it Mount Pleasant Academy 3, Institute of Vocational Professional Training 0. So Mount Pleasant looks home and dried in this the 2020 JISA Under-19 final here at the Water Commission Field in Kingston. 3-0 they lead this contest. And that's it, the end of the contest here. So Mount Pleasant Academy are champions, 3-0 winners in this final. Goals scored by Kevon Wilson, Malik Chang and Gio Headley to make it Mount Pleasant Academy 3, Institute of Vocational Professional Training 0 in this the 2020 JISA Under-19 final. Congratulations to Mount Pleasant Academy.
Good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship.
Yeah, abnormal, avenue.
Norman.
Abnormal.
Abnormal. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Coach Williams.
So Williams, you have come here in the final, you have lost. Tell us how you feel about it.
Of course, it's not the result we wanted. You know, we worked hard. Started rookie, and we worked through the mistakes. Came to the finals, so we were hoping that we'll be triumphant today. But I still think the young men are victors, right? They played well today. The better team won today, and kudos to them. I respect them. But it wasn't just. It was one of those days. One of those days.
This Mount Pleasant team has beat you 8-0 in the first game.
Yeah.
You have come back here today and show some guts. What changes have you made to come back here today?
We worked on some mental games, all right? Because we know football is 95% mental game and 5% physical. And we worked on the things that that would cause disunity in the team, and that was the main reason why we moved from 8-0 to win. Come all the way up to the finals. So today, of course, I'm heartbroken, but I'm still happy that we were able to come so far. First time in the competition, so it's still young, but we're really grateful for the opportunity to showcase these young men's talent and just to just open the school to new avenues. People can know what is I.V.P.T. I know that we are also one of those schools that we encourage sports activities.
Finally, where do we go from here now? Where school is concerned?
We're coming back. So it's the first year in the finals where we play second. So we're hopeful that we could next year become the champions. Grateful.
Wish you all the best.
All the best, sir. Blessings.
We have here the winning coach, Mr. Vanny Clark. So Clark, your first time in the competition, you have won. Express to us how you feel.
We have a tradition and a mandate to win what we play. It's a part of the DNA of what we're trying to instill and build. So every competition that we play, whether we win them or not, it's about developing that winning culture. So we are absolutely thrilled to having been a first time in this competition and to walk away as champions.
Walk us through the moments here where were your high points and your low points?
Well, certainly, our high points would have been the way we played, the quality of our executions, both in and out of possession, and then getting 3 goals, a little below what we would have targeted coming in. But 3 goals in a final, you have to be happy, you have to be comfortable with that. And they really were tough this afternoon. We would have played them in the first game. You know, they were a lot looser in the first game. Today they were tough mentally, they were tough in the battles, and they came with a plan, and they executed relatively well. You know, so for us it was about adjusting to what they were doing and moving beyond that. In terms of low points, we were a bit disappointed that we only came away from the first half 1-0 down. But again, that's not so much of what we weren't doing, but more what they were doing, and the brilliance of their goalkeeper and their defending this afternoon.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Ms. Winston, please. I'm the chairperson of the organizing committee for the JISA Under 19 football competition. I must let you know I'm very pleased of what how far this competition has the growth, because it was just a little thing, and I'm very pleased to see where we reach now. And I know as the time and the years go by, it is going to be even better. Well done all teams that played in the competition. The competition wasn't an easy one. It was not a walkover competition. We didn't know who was going to win this competition. And Mount Pleasant, we really want to thank you. You make a little bit difference in terms of your turnout with your members of your school and the members of your organizing committee and all of those persons. We really appreciate the fact. The coaches from Distinction College, Hillel, all other coaches that participate in the competition, we really want to acknowledge you. And of course, further acknowledgement, I'm going to call on Ms. Avis Wedderburn, a member of the organizing committee, to do further acknowledgement, and then we go straight into presentation.
We'd like to acknowledge Principal Coach Danny Clark. Also, we'd like to acknowledge the principal. Where's the principal of Institute of Vocational Professional Training? The coaches of Distinction College, the coaches of I.V.P.T, the coaches of where are we? Mount Pleasant. How can I forget you? The coaching staff. Thank you very much for a very, very competitive competition. Well done, well done. Listen, whether you have won or you have not won, it was an excellent competition. We had 2 new persons, 2 new groups, which happened to have been in the finals, and that's Mount Pleasant and I.V.P.T. At this point in time, we'd like to acknowledge the referees. And where are they? Can I have them out here? Please. We wouldn't have had a well-done professional game if the referees were not there. So we're going to acknowledge them, and we want to acknowledge them in a significant way. And so therefore, we do have a medal for them. Thank you very much.
Yeah, take picture and video this.
Be glad, man. Good.
Winners. 30 certificates. Now for each person, each group that enters, we do have a certificate for you, for the group. And so we're going to start with 11. 11, fourth place. Congratulations. No, I know. It was swiped from under your feet. But good competition. College. Then we have I.V.P.T.
Skipper! Turn around, yes, man. Good.
Okay.
You see me for once and he's gone.
Zone 1 and it's Distinction College. Captain. Zone 1 winner. Well done. Zone 2. Who could it be?
Nah, if you come on this side.
All right. Medal presentation and Distinction College captain. The team. Can the team come? Third place winners. Distinction College. Congrats.
Distinction. Turn around.
Coaches. Coach and the manager. Coach and manager.
What man?
Coach and manager, please come. Team.
Nice game, you. Good game. Well, I'm afraid. Excuse me, sir. Gio, don't listen to nobody. Look this way. School, man. That's what we're thinking, man. We don't make enough noise. Vani? Good, thank you. We're talking about television here now. Okay, thanks. Goalkeeper. Good man. Muito rotada. I love you too. Yeah, I'm going to send them to you. Yeah, problem, you know. Wicked shot. Wicked shot there. Wicked shot there. Wicked shot there.
Hey, what you doing? They look good. Miss Uno, man. Where's the trophy? Where's the trophy there? Hey, trophy there? That's a view there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Good.
Day off and then next week off.
Me talk to him.
Still a deal.
He more go up on the channel. He say you never